events, and they said it was nothing like this. And so we were all on one accord, and no expense was spared. It was just beautiful. When I say I was filled with so much love and joy and inspiration, and sister girl, I love you.
Oh,
And
thank you.
having the best female boss lady coach in the world, I see why you and how you leveled up, because she is such an inspiration. I've seen her before. It was such an amazing event.
Thank
And
you.
I just want to celebrate you. That was my
Oh,
first
wow.
time meeting you in person. And so I genuinely want the best for
Oh,
everybody in
thank
this
you.
call. And I'm sending you love and hugs.
I really appreciate that. God is so good. And like I was mentioning earlier, of course, God continues to get all the glory. And He used me in this season in a mighty way because, like I said, I was never really this tapped in for like about 4 years now. So I'm just grateful that, I don't know everybody's name, y'all, but just the energy of thinking I knew y'all's name and connecting and all the things. I know we're gonna get to know each other more, all of us, but just to see you guys just happy and joyful and that you actually came to the event,
Yeah.
right? I'm very
Yeah.
proud of you.
Thank you so much. And look, I just want to show y'all right quick because I'm a tea party lady. So I do tea parties. Y'all see this?
Wow.
So if you ever in the DMV, we can have a tea party, and I have a wellness bed and breakfast
Where is that at?
in Maryland.
What part?
I'm in Glendale, Bowie. Between
Oh,
I
Glenda.
am 30 minutes. I'm 30 minutes from DC and 40 minutes from Baltimore.
I want to do something there. Who's your sponsor?
Mindset coach.
Okay, cool. I gotta let him know. But I pray for he gives me the go. I would love to do something in the DMV. That looks fun. That looks exciting. I like that.
Thank you, thank you,
Yeah, congrats, girl. That looks amazing.
thank
Wow.
you. To God
And
be
you
the
say you're in
glory.
Glendale?
I'm
You're
in
in
I'm in Bowie,
Glendale?
Maryland. Yes,
Also, my grandmother lives on Evergreen Parkway.
I know where that is.
Yeah, she's been living there for 20 years.
Wow. So yes, you got to come to the DMV. I'll take
Yeah, and
care of you and love
we
on
all
you.
yes, I'm from Maryland, so I'm from Silver Spring. So we've been so
Okay.
yeah, so one of my biggest teams are in Maryland.
All
Yeah,
right.
so
So
let's
yes, yes.
yeah,
Let's
huge
connect
team.
for sure.
Let's definitely all work together. I love that. I
All
love
right.
that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach Hope. All right. One more, Selena. Two more, Selena, and then somebody else.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. I just want to first say, as a new person, I'm still emotional because it was a lot to take in. I want to thank my coach, Kareen, for pushing me to be in the room. I think any new person, not taken away from anybody who's being TLC, but the new people who just came on board needed to be in the room. And we were in the room. I am so excited. My one takeaway, really short and simple, is start blowing your own mind. That hit me like a brick. I'm gonna start blowing my own mind, not worrying about nobody else. Blow Selena's mind. When you blow your own mind, things will happen. So that's all I have to say. I'm so happy that I met many of you. It's nothing like meeting you in person. We can see each other on Zoom, but meeting in person was awesome. So thank you guys for the opportunity. I look forward to working with all of you. And Coach Hope, I am in Maryland, in Frederick, Maryland, and I will be utilizing your services. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, well, let me close out with you before we go back to Coach Ho because I'm blown away with that. So thank you so much, Selena, for coming there and being present, being all in. I think that when you actually do the work and you show up, that's when God does a supernatural thing. So I'm very proud of you. Yes. And then Coach Ho, we definitely gotta connect you with Green and all the things so we can make that shake. Okay, spades.
Man, oh man. Ah, I'm gonna pull over just so I can say I've never been to an event like Frequency. It was amazing. I am so honored to be a part of this company. I am so grateful to be a rising star in Total Life Changes. I'm so grateful to be a top earner. Y'all go get y'all rings, man. Everything that Nathalie is saying to do, I need us to do it because it's pointing us into the right direction. Y'all, we are in the right place at the right time with literally the right people. And all we have to do is stay focused, love on each other, lock in, and really run. And I'm talking about run. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. It was amazing meeting some of you in person. I'm like Coach Natalie said, I may not have known everyone's name, but the vibe was so high. I don't even think we needed names. Okay. Everyone was just so, I'm talking about we came dressed to impress. You couldn't even tell a struggle in there if we tried. Okay. It was amazing. So I just wanted to say, continue to say yes, yes. Everyone from Frequency knows what that means. Thank you so much, Coach Natalie, Coach Green, Coach Nicole. It was amazing for us to understand and see leadership from another side. And I'm so grateful to be a leader, a part of TLC Freedom. And I can't wait to see what everybody does next. Stay focused, you guys. Yes, yes.
Wow. Well, I'll just say this. When I listen to you, Spades, I pray for all you guys. I pray for my team all the time. And I pray for um, just the ability to have joy again, you know? And to hear you guys and to have joy and to feel good, it warms my heart. It really does. And I know how it feels to be a part of something that makes you happy, you know? So thank you for just showing up today. I am going to say a prayer, very, really transparent. I left TLC's event this morning and um, I was kind of feeling weird a little bit, but I was like, I don't know, this don't feel great. But I do know I deal with dehydration a lot. So when I was leaving, I was feeling a little dizzy. It's fine. Got on the plane. Usually I'm like, I take NRG, NutriBurst in the morning, all the things. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to sleep on the plane. So I got on the plane literally before the plane can go off, set off. I felt so nauseous and so sick. And I was like, I have never got sick on a plane before, but I know how God works and I know how the enemy tries to work. Very clear on it. And and I've been around a lot of people and all the things. So I just started praying. I was like, God, oh, Jesus, heal my body right now, right? I'm already taking off. Listen, my mom is a pastor, like, minister. I usually call my mom child. I'm like a child, for real. I am a child. I call my mom, like, Mom, pray for me. So I just pray for myself, you know? And I was just touching my head, I was touching myself, and I was like, yeah, I'm finna throw up. Like. So I said, just hold it until the plane goes up, right? And I'm praying, I'm praying, I'm praying. Then my lower body was feeling numb. I was like, okay, this is crazy, right? Praying, praying, praying. So the plane goes up. I go in the bathroom, done. I'm talking about I was crying at this point. I was like, God, I said, okay, I get it. You need me to be strong. You need me to be confident in your word. And you need me to touch and agree that no weapon formed against none of us shall prosper. None of us. Right? So I just started praying. God, I laid down. I didn't get the Wi-Fi on. And I just went to sleep. Just rest. Just rest. Literally. Woke up an hour later. No, I actually was crying and told the flight attendant, tears in my eyes. I was like, "I just feel so sick." And I was like, "I don't think I'm too well right now." I said, "But, you know, Imma close my eyes, but just make sure I'm cool, like." And then she says, "Okay, nice lady, give me some ginger ale." And I went to sleep. Then I woke up and I felt all better. And that's how fast God works. Because when you ask God for something in prayer and you believe it in your heart, And people say, well, you always tell me pray about it. Telling you, prayer is work. It works. So I want to say a prayer for us because I want to touch and agree that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. That you will have a mind of Christ, and you'll have a heart that's forgiving, a heart that just understands that you are enough and that you are chosen for greatness, right? And the reality is this. This is the reality. Whatever you put your mind towards, right? Whatever you put your mind towards, you can truly have, right? But you have to show up now. So I did a South Africa call for Nathalie today. Head was spinning, y'all. I'm talking about spinning. Literally, I was like, if I faint on this lady's call, I'll be embarrassed, right? I worked out, did 3 miles. I worked out, did 3 miles. Went and got a Thai massage. Got an IV. Came back in the house. Got myself together for the call. Did my hair. Did all the things. Because in this season, you got to fight. You got to fight past the distractions. I'm alive and I'm grateful. Yeah, you got a little headache. After this, we're going to go to rest. You've been up all night, all these days. Time to go get a little sleep. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Guess clearly God is good. So I want to touch and agree because I do know that if I went through that immediately on the plane, I understand that our assignment is way bigger than what we think, right? So we're gonna close our eyes, touch and agree. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for bringing us together, Lord. Thank you so much for the Total Life Change distributors in this new season, life changers in this new season, Lord. Right now, I'm asking you to give us just a sound mind, a clear mind, a confident mind, a healthy body, a healthy body. Give us the ability to show up as a bright soul. Allow us to never dim our light again. Right now, I'm asking every single person on this call to have a breakthrough in their business, in their life, in their finances. Right now, I'm asking you to give them the ability to be confident as they walk in rooms with their name on it. We know that you promised us that whatever we want, that we pray for, if it's for us, we can have it. So right now, we're coming to you in prayer and we're asking you to bless our business, bless our community, bless our company, bless each other. Allow us to be able to have a union where we're impacting the world together. We love you. We adore you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. So now we can go train, y'all. Because, my head was starting to pound a little bit, y'all. I had to give me a little CMOS, a little NutriBurst. Go ahead and take a NutriBurst tonight. I said, Lord, we're going to get through this call. All right. All right. So, amen. So I want to just do a overview, you guys, of what happened this weekend. Because I want us to all to win, right? I believe in this season, every single person has the ability, right, to show up, to show out, and to be able to win. And I was on the phone with Mindset earlier today, and he was like, what do you think about the challenge? I was like, I love it, right? And I want to show you how much I love it. I realized over the years that our team has created more than 100 customers. We have, all of us. I realized over the years, we are not average. We sponsored over 25 people. And if you're someone just starting, I'm going to give you some ground-breaking assignments today to help you become the ultimate life changer. See, if you're the ultimate life changer, you're showing up, you're showing out, and you're believing in yourself. As an ultimate life changer, that truly has the mindset that they can do whatever they put their mind towards. You have to set yourself up for success. So we're going to have an interactive training, and I'm going to give you the game that will allow you to reset your business today and to start your business. So number one, every single person on this call should understand the value of smartship. Okay. Your smartship is products that you're going to consume. Your smartship is products you're not going to sell, but it's something that you know you can't go without. So let's do a quiz. What are the products that you cannot live without? Like you just know you need it. Put in the chat. What is something where it's like, when you don't have it, you're just like, where can I buy it from? Look at this, you guys. Look at this. So because I'm literally always training in truth, you guys see this? You guys see this? We have our NutriBurst. I have my products I take every day. Y'all see it? When I travel and I network outside, I have my sachets.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Right?
Round his queen. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, fellas, get me.
You love it? Okay. You see this, you guys? This is what we have. Yes, I take other products like magnesium and other things. Let's be honest. You can take other nutrients, right? But the products that I'm consuming are the ones that I take every day, rain, snow, or shine. So when you're enrolling somebody to be the ultimate life changer, you want to make sure that you're putting somebody in a position. I see my girl Nurse Loy's on here. You're putting somebody in position, right? That you can be set up for success, right? And one thing I love about this company is this product's been around for over 22 years, right? Majority of them. So you might be somebody that's saying, okay, like when I am teaching about these products, right? How do I know what to speak about? Let's go through it. Hit the NutriBurst. It has everything right there. Y'all see it? Vitamin A, C, D, and E. The rich source of 8B vitamins, right? Y'all see it? Right there. If I go back, I click shop. Full body wellness. We got our chaga, which, we are sleeping on the chaga, y'all. Supports overall wellness. Promotes health and longevity. Known for high antioxidant activity. Y'all, everything is right there, right? Even the breakdown of what's in it is right here. So pretty much when you're building, you have the ability to reference products, and you can go to your website and go to shop and try new products and make $20 back from every month's supply because you're experiencing the products for yourself. So when somebody's asking me, what do we put on our smart chip? These are products that you love. Okay. Second, when you're building your business, you have to ask yourself, am I looking to build this business for passive cash? Or am I looking to build this business for passive cash and residuals? I want you to put in the chat. Do you just want the cash or do you want cash and residuals? Both. Got it. Hey, sis. And you know what's so crazy? And I hope you don't mind to my girl, my nurse bae that's
Hey,
on here.
girl. I don't mind.
So I wanna do a little quick conversation. This is my really good friend's Instagram buddy. We met on Instagram. Quick, long story short, she was on my live and we connected and she's a nurse. She's a community of how many nurses?
I have over 1,000 nurses.
Over 1,000 nurses. She teaches nurses what?
So I teach nurses who are happy, travel nursing, PRN nursing, strike nursing, and then for nurses who like they starting to hate it, the burnout, I help them get into life insurance or help them like do digital products, start their own communities.
So this young lady is very successful. She literally is from Ghana. We're gonna be doing some work in Ghana together. We have an office in Ghana. She'll be supporting, doing some things out there. But the reality is, let's have a conversation. And I keep saying, is it Lewis?
It
Lloyd?
you actually say it right. It's Lois like Joyce.
Lois,
Lois.
like Joyce, period. Okay. Oh, Nurse Lois, literally, again, we're new friends, right? And when I say we're new friends, she really is my type of vibe. You wanna know why? Lie to you not. I believe in adult friendships, right? It's okay to make friends in network marketing. It's okay to make friends as adults. She became my customer. We start talking on Instagram, right?
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden, she says, I think I can do this. And I didn't sign her up. She became my customer. What are the products that you took as a customer?
So I took the tea. This was when the whole, I think there was like a watermelon thing was out. So I got the watermelon tea, I got the fruit punch tea, and then I recently got the slimming system. I really like the lasso. I don't know if I'm saying ISO, however you say the tea, the fruit punch one. So I'll like add it into my drinks, my smoothies. And I've been able to lose a lot of weight, like not a lot, like 10 pounds, just through walking and then adding those supplements into my smoothies and stuff. And yeah, and I have nurses who already use the product. So now it's just like, okay, how can I leverage it? I just be feeling like I be having so many offers. So I guess I'm trying to like do it in a way where it doesn't like overshadow the other things I'm doing. But I know it definitely is something that my nurses already use or will use, or, you know, they can either do the business or be customers as well.
And I want you guys to pay attention to what she has said. I listen to her, how she wants to do it. You guys get what I'm saying? Yes, I've been in network marketing for 10 years. Yes, I have a lot of success, but I'm listening to my girl. I'm not forcing her to go on Instagram. I'm not forcing her to do an event. I'm not forcing her to do a launch call. None of those things. I now add how we can do this together. So immediately told nurse Lois, I said, hey, I'm gonna do a video for you and I'm gonna give it to you to put inside your school community.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, that's on demand. On demand. So she now, when she's expanding her community, she can be able to leverage it and people are able to join her. You guys get what I'm saying? Next, I said, hey, your people are also life insurance agents. Let's show them how to make this work as a life insurance agent. We had a conversation about that.
Mm-hmm.
But baby girl is a big boss. And when I say that, she likes big money. So I'm gonna have a live coaching session with her, with you guys, on how I'm gonna help her reach her goals. So essentially, you're a very realistic person because you have multiple streams of income. How You already told me how you want TLC to work for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your SmartShip is on. I told you to get how many people to activate your residuals.
I think two minimum for the smart launch, or which, and I love our last conversation. I'm just gonna make it a part of the offer. I did not forget about our Sunday conversation. I'm just kind of like finishing up all the other
Okay, yeah.
we need to fill up by the other offer. But I think for how it's gonna work for me, at least with the first launch, is I already have an offer that people are paying to join. So it's kind of like I'll kind of throw it in as a bonus in the offer, and essentially it'll be so like let's say somebody spent 5,000 for a mentorship, then it's like, okay, a bonus of it, and this is something that Natalie suggested, is that, hey, as a bonus of you getting into this offer, we're gonna start your business for your health and wellness business. And then that 100, so $20 for them to sign up, buy a product, I'm already getting 5K, so I can eat that. And then now they can start their business, test out the products, and then repeat the cycle.
Exactly, exactly. So the reason why I say this to you, and I'm so proud of you for even like I didn't overdo it like, oh, get binary and do the check matches and all. No. I said, hey, first thing I need you to do is have your smart chip on,
Mm-hmm.
and I need you to find 2 nurses that want to make some extra money. So I know a bunch of them. Okay, get the two. I didn't go tell her go sign up 100 nurses. I said, get the 2 nurses. So you're taking somebody step by step. So now I'm going to explain to her a little bit further. Okay, so Nurse Lois, every product that you sell on your website, that you put in your link in your bio, whatever you do, is $20 per month supply. Okay, the
Mm-hmm.
average person buys about 2 to 3 products. Okay, so whether you're on live, whether it's in your community, this can be a great low ticket that somebody
Mm-hmm.
buys. So you have 1,000 nurses in your community, but if 100 nurses do the Nurse Fit Challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Helping 100 nurses get fit in 30 days, right?
I like that.
They get on 3 products, 20, 40, 60. Nurse Lois made $6,000 from
Mm.
100 nurses getting on a health challenge. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel in alignment. What's crazy is in May, I did a 30-day nurse fit because I'm hosting a Cabo trip next month. I'm going to Cabo with about 20 nurses, and I'm gonna take some products there with me. But literally in May, when I was like promoting the trip, I was like, oh, y'all, we gotta look cute for Mexico. And I was doing a challenge, but I had I was just doing a challenge for fun. There was no product.
I
And
love that.
yeah, so it's like
It's
I'm
not
already
too late.
doing the things. It
It's
wouldn't
not too late.
feel
We get
weird to them.
we get results. We get results. So why I'm explaining this to you is because when you're speaking to somebody, it's not about manipulation. It's not about finessing them and making them think that they're going to make all this money. Again, I know you guys don't do it. I don't do it either. Nobody does that. But the truth is, there's a stigma in network marketing that you're bringing somebody in and you're telling them they're going to be something that they really have to work towards.
Mm.
She's okay with working towards it. She just needs to know what she's working towards. You guys get what I'm saying? So with Nurse Lois, she now knows if she runs 30-day challenges, in addition to what she's doing already. She has her
Mm.
financial challenges, and it can be the wellness challenge, weight, whatever you want to call it, slim down
Mhm.
challenge. If she gets 100 nurses, that's 10% of her community. That's $6,000. Let's take a little bit further. If you got 100 nurses on Instagram, they might not want to commit yet to your community.
Mhm.
It's a new low ticket.
It's a low ticket.
You get them into your community, then you get them into your ecosystem. If they
Mhm.
say they want to sell the product and you're going to be their coach,
Mm.
right? Right? Hold on. Hey, Sonia, we're on the training call, sweetie. Okay, get on. Sorry, you guys. Normally, I never answer the call, but that's the student loan doctor.
Yeah, she messaged me.
She messaged you?
By the way, you all, Natalie connected me with, and I've been following Sonia I've been seeing, like, I know who she is. She's a big deal. So I was like, oh my gosh, she knows who I am. She's like, yeah,
Right.
Natalie told me who you were.
She's gonna come on the training call. And she signed up 50 people and I'm sorry, 36 people in 1 hour and made director in 1 hour.
Wow.
How do you not?
I need to do a lunch call.
You guys hear this? But here, stay right here, you guys. Hear what just happened. We share the story, right? And now Nurse Lois said, wow, I know Sonia. If Sonia can do it, I can do it too. Not
Mhm.
comparing herself, but it's relatable for them,
Mhm.
right? So let's go a little bit further. This is exciting now, right? So You have Nurse Lois with this community. Nurse Lois has her community and she signs up. Let's say the only reason I'm giving her 100, I know she can do it. Sonia signed up 36 people in 1 hour. I'm blown away. But I never did that before. Right? I wanted to sign up 3. You know what I'm saying? But I've signed up a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just saying to you, because it's all about belief right now. Whatever you believe, you can achieve. That's how it works. So if Nurse Lois signs these 100 people and they buy the 3 products to be a part of the challenge, that's $6,000 additional dollars. So now she made customers $6,000 for a challenge. Then her new low ticket offer is $6,000. She made $12,000. Maybe your goal is 10. Maybe your goal is 5. Comparison's a thief of joy. You focus on what you can do. Let's take it a little bit further. So your first way of pay is retail. Your second way of pay is getting new life changers that want to join your team. And that's your nurses.
Question. Do you think I should focus more on getting them to sign up to the business? Because when they sign up to be in the business, they could buy a product, or should I just focus on trying to get them to like shop with me?
You should invite them to both.
Mm.
Just like how you have different offers. It's like, this is not like digital products. You have 2 offers. One is literally customer, another one is life changer. Do you want to make some extra money or do you just want to lose some weight and that's it? Right? So we're gonna take a little bit further. You guys put some emojis in the chat if you're learning right now. This is what, like, you guys know I do a lot of coaching live sessions on these training calls.
I'm learning.
Especially if you're new, I always do live sessions with you guys. All right. All right, we're good. I'll make sure that you're not boring you guys. All right. So she comes on board. She's learning the basics. Let's take a little bit further. To answer your question, of course, you want to get new distributors to build out a team if you want residuals.
I want
If you
residual.
want both, you can get people on your customers that will literally buy every single month from you. So it's not either or, it's a both. Okay.
Question, sorry. And y'all, I'm getting real live coaching right now. So this is something I would ask her on the phone. So for the purposes of like my offer, so like let's say I already have like 30 people who've already taken the offer. Should the bonus that I include, so like let's say in a week or end of this week, I'm done, I've closed out the offer, it's closed, cart is closed, and then I pop in like, as a bonus, you all are gonna have, so like, should that be the link to join my team? Because when they join the team, they can still get a product while they're at it.
Yeah,
Or
so
should it just be
let's make it simple for you. Your offer is done. Now you move to another opportunity you're gonna offer them, right? So I already did the introduction.
right,
I did a taste and talk for you. I literally gave them products to taste. I
literally,
talked about my journey. They're ready. We don't gotta beat them beside their head right now. Now
right,
it's time to send the link so they can enroll.
got
Right?
it.
The next thing, I'm not sure if Sonia, you're available. The next thing that we'll do is, since you said you're open to doing a launch, the
I
next thing
am.
that we'll do is we'll get on a launch. So
Got
this is
it.
how it works. It's something called 3 ways, lifelines, and support, right? So hey, Dr. Sonia, how are you doing today?
Good,
Awesome.
I'm fangirling. Hey, Dr. Sonia.
darling. I'm a little late because I had to make a lot of money first, but I'm here. It's good.
Yeah, so these girls, you guys, I want to introduce you to some. This is what
Hi,
you
Louis.
call. This is what you call. You are. I don't want to call it recruiting up, but you're recruiting in
Mhm.
confidence, right? When
Mm.
you're recruiting confidence, you're not asking them, "Can you afford this?" You're pretty much giving them an opportunity. And you heard what Sonia said. Sonia's a big dog. She's a huge community. She's
Big
known.
dog.
She is student loan doctor. She coaches me with stuff. Girl, I said I need to do something else with my agency because I want to take TLC serious again. I said, Sonia, help me find something passive on that side to put my clients.
Mhm.
This is called partnership right here. This is partnership. You got a nurse guru right here. You have a business coach that focuses on helping people eliminate their debt. Put a one in the chat if you have student loan debt. A one in the chat. Let's take a little bit further tonight.
Mhm.
Let me put a one in the chat. I still got a little bit left. All right. Look at all these ones in the chat. One in the chat.
My new best friends.
Listen, check this out. So when I did my first party, Nurse Lois, I did it in Philadelphia. I did it at Sonia's location. Never signed
Mhm.
her up, never tried. Years
Mm.
later, and she'll be a special guest on one of our calls, but I'm gonna show you how this works. We all work
Mhm.
together. I
Mhm.
signed up Nurse Lois, I signed up Dr. Sonia. Dr. Sonia has already connected with Nurse Lois because we help each other out.
Mhm.
That's what community looks like. So fast forward, Dr. Sonia says, you know what, I want to take this serious. We do a call for Dr. Sonia. Dr. Sonia can tell you a couple tips, which I want her to share about her launch call. She's, I'm serious. I want to put the launch call together, right? And in 1 hour of a launch call, Dr.
Mhm.
Sonia signed up 37 people,
Mhm.
got 36 customers, and
Mm.
it hit director and made over $900. So,
Mhm.
Dr. Sonia,
Mhm.
step to the side, and I need you to give me a coaching moment to our community in Nurse Loy's,
Mhm.
the reason why a launch call is powerful.
So, thank you, Nelly, for asking me to speak. I think that everyone over here has the ability to do 30 something, 50 something in one launch call if you're intentional and you are very serious about helping others and taking people on the journey with you. So, I told Natalie the time is now because out of all of my years of working on my own health, I felt that the products are very aligned with what I'm doing. I was already taking everything TLC anyway, right? And then it hit me. I'm like, girl, you can get some money. I mean, I don't even know why it didn't even hit sooner. It's crazy. So I like multiple streams of income. But I also wanted it to be from a space of, and I told Natalie this, I wanted it to do this from a space of I really want to help others, let them come with me on the journey and I didn't want to be desperate about it. I don't know if that makes sense. And so what I like about this room is that I can see that there's other girl bosses. I can tell by the conversation before jumping on. So you're already a girl boss, right? So you're not desperate. So people will feel your energy that they just have to be aligned with you. The launch call went so well, in my belief, because one, I really, really focused on getting as many people to the call as possible because I told them I was going to talk about my journey and how they can join in with me. Like that's all I was clear on. I showed them about how I started at 350 pounds and now down to 200. And I want to talk about what's helping me. I gave them every ugly picture, the pictures that I don't even want to look at anymore. I put it all out there for social media to find themselves in one of those photos, right? So the call wound up being like 300 people, and so when we just do law of averages, it's no wonder that 36 join because 10% typically sign up.
Mm.
So that was what it was for me. Now here's the kicker. I'm gonna be really transparent and say we Natalie and I didn't really go hardcore, join the team, we literally just talked and we had fun. I mean, it's probably one of my most funnest calls we did. The call went for close to Natalie, maybe close to going on like 2.5 hours.
Oh
And
wow.
what
Yeah,
I
because she wanted to be a comedian.
oh, that's it. That's it. Because I was having so much fun. But what I did was I literally stood up and I showed them which role I'm working on. Not be happy to report that role is still shrinking. But I identified for me which role is important to shrink with the use of the call, with the use of the products and us being consistent, hold me accountable about this role. I got to give the people update. But the point is, I was just being practical with it. Everybody here got different goals, right? Mine could be the inches of my waist. It could be how I feel with my energy. It could be, but I'm like hyper focused on this role. Now, this is what I shared out loud. I really wouldn't share that with people. And people, literally, you can see them, Selena, looking at their body when I did it. Like, let me see what role. And so it became really fun, right? We had a good time. We were able to laugh at ourselves. And Why would people not want to be connected to people that are already successful, that are already able to laugh and not take themselves too serious, that are already using great products? It's just a no-brainer as to how you can connect with me in that space. Because also for other people in here, Natalie, and I'll close out by saying this, you also in this season have to make sure that people know the value of who you are and why they should connect with you. So a lot of times we downplay ourselves. I am a multi-million dollar earner. There is no other way to connect with me outside of TLC or you doing my mentorship program in my student loan business. Even if you're a client of the student loan doctor, you'll still never get me. So knowing that there's a scarcity attached to it, I might want to opt into this low ticket opportunity and still get healthy and still be connected to her. Because there is no other way outside of those two ways. So,
Wait, pause right quick. Pause right quick. You just dropped a crazy bar. So you're telling me there are people in the world like yourself,
mhm,
like Lois as well, where you guys have things that's so high in professions that really are not tangible for the everyday person because it's more niche market, you know?
right.
So now you have created a new stream of income
Hmm.
that's fun, that's not so heavy in like you got to focus on it all day. And now you're making passive income and giving somebody another opportunity to change their life
Hmm.
without you having to drag them down a sale.
Yeah, and I think I was clear about that too. And I know Natalie, you and I talk about this in this season. I want to work with women who need opportunity, who need a game plan. They can even borrow a little confidence from me, but I'm really serious about working with women that are already for sure about being sure that they need more.
Mm.
Like I'm not in the trenches in that level of, or I don't want to work with the person who doesn't know my value, because then what'll happen is that energy could be so transferable, and if I'm not at 100% that day, you might rub into my, oh no. So I have to set the tone that I am attracting high frequency women that maybe are not where they want to be, but they know they can be.
Mm.
And so therefore we're going to just enjoy each other really well because you're open to receiving my coaching, you're open to receiving my mentorship, you're open to enjoying these products, you're open to going next level. Me telling you I made 7 million doesn't scare you off, or you don't think I'm being boastful, but because you should see yourself in me when I say that. And if that aligns, we're going to work together, we're going to get along just fine. But if it doesn't, I'm also in a space where I'm okay with that too, because then those are the people that don't do anything. You're dragging them along, they pull the energy down. So I just think that everybody, and I'll turn it back to you, Natalie, everybody assess and check your energy. Like, not to be funny, did you take your energy that day? How the hell is you coaching something and giving somebody opportunity? You need to take your energy that day. So I know your frequency isn't where mine is at, because I know I took, before these calls, I done took my NutriBurst. I probably took a second energy, if you want to be honest. And I know that everything is well with me. But a lot of people be trying to bring people in and they ain't not even well. You ain't got your
And
product.
that's a whole nother, like, I think when before you not, yeah, I agree with that because I think that goes back to the smart shit we talked about, you guys.
Yeah.
The smart ship is running out and you're not taking the product of your choice that's making you feel well. It's hard to sell something to somebody that you're not doing. So that's a whole nother training though, Sonia, that I
Okay, I'm
really
done. I'm just saying, but I
no,
know before I get in front of my community about TLC and wellness, I really audit myself and say, did you have your Delgada? Did
Mm.
you have your NutriBurst? Did you have your NRG? Matter of fact, while I'm going to go take these things, are you low, sis? When does the next package arrive? Like, if you don't know when your packages arrive, we are not in alignment. Because how are we talking about this stuff and we're not really actively taking it, using it, and really enjoying the benefits from it? So when I'm able to do a 2 hour call, Natalie, a 3 hour call, like I just got done a 2 hour call and I'm on here with y'all, but I'm not tired or burnt out because I already set myself up for success prior to the call. So I think these things are important because everybody's saying, I want to teach, I want to motivate, I want to, and you burnt out in 30 minutes. You
I'm
didn't do your
okay.
product. You didn't do your product for the week. You can't just take it for one day. So anyway, I say all that to say that's so important because we gotta really model what we're telling people we're doing. Once Natalie can see the shift in me. Once I really got committed to saying this is what I'm going to do, I'm really committed. Like it got to the point where I forgot to pack my NRG. I had to bum one off of her and overnight it. Like I cannot. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to be functional today? How did I not pack this? And then I'm looking to see who I can blame. So the point I'm making is these things are important because I have to be the billboard first. And how I show up with my energy, how I show up and my skin glowing. I can't be on here looking crazy with dull skin. Like you ain't taking Nutrients, I could tell. So these things are important. I'm done, Nelly. But these things are important
So
because
you guys,
somebody
as you guys can tell,
and it's
this
no makeup,
lady,
honey.
no, no,
NRG.
here's the deal. No, I let you be yourself because the reality is, no, for real. I'm be honest with you. This woman can be on a Zoom for hours. I can't.
Mhm.
That is not my calling in life.
She was like, I
No, it's
love
not. I don't want to do it. Real talk. Like I sometimes it's so crazy because I be on a Zoom, I was doing the challenges, and I was starting to get tired of talking. And I was
hmm
like, okay, yeah, this ain't my calling. But here's the deal. I love the fact that you girls are in your lane and
hmm
you're in your lane so heavy and you're doing so well. And I wanted to expose this to my team because I think sometimes you think that someone's not interested in joining a business when they are, right?
Mhm.
So as we transition, last thing, because we're gonna have so many more calls. Dr. Sonia is actually a very great educator, honestly. So I gotta borrow some of her time one day and see if she can squeeze us in. But the reality is this. Like when it comes down to sales closing, oh, that's big dog right there. I was on her Zoom call and wanted to sign up again. I was like, oh God. I was like, you just sold us 5 times today, right? So I want to go into a call to action, right? So your goal right now, Nurse Lois, is to sign up your 2 people. I,
hmm
Mhm.
I need that done by Thursday. Okay.
hmm
Okay.
And because you're gonna lose your value of all the amazing business that we've been. And thank you, Dr. Sonia.
Thank you. I'm gonna drive and listen. So I'm listening.
Yeah, and you're not done, but we're gonna have in a moment. All right. So, Dr. Sonia, thank you so much. We appreciate you. But what we're doing next is once you get your 2 people, I want you to get 5 customers. I'm sorry, no, you can do more than 5, 10.
Okay.
You can do 10. I know you can do it because you got a link. I'm
I have a
challenging. You got a link. You're not shipping the products.
right.
Be one,
I'm gonna
right?
write it down.
I
2
love
by
it.
Thursday.
10 customers, two distributors by Thursday, right?
Okay.
If you do that, and when you do that, Dr. Sonia and I are gonna do your launch call. And we're not gonna call it launch call. I'm gonna use some chat GPT and let's put something together for calling all nurses,
Mhm.
right? Let's make it like really a cool flyer, where it's like calling all nurses, real lit, nice flyer
Oh, I'm
on.
so excited. This is good.
Yeah, this is good, right? This is good.
I'm like, you just volunteered her and she's excited. That's
Guess what? Here's the deal. She didn't know this and you don't know this, but y'all on the same team anyways.
okay.
Right? But do you see how she didn't even care? That's the spirit that we have over here. And I guarantee if I ask Green, or where's my other nurses in the chat? Y'all got some nurses on here? We need 3 testimony. Any nurses on here? Go ahead and put a nurse in the chat if you're a nurse. All right? We'll get you 3 nurses. We got nurses. I got big nurses in my team. Some of them might not be on this chat because they might be working all the hours. But I
You know
got
they working.
Keisha, I got nurses on my team,
Mhm.
real nurses on my team that are actually amazing. Dr. Charlize says she's a nurse.
Hey
Love
girl.
it. Yeah, y'all all connect, y'all. We all gonna work together. Sadie said, I'm a nurse. Nurses link. What's up? Right? I'm gonna buy a domain. We're gonna do it. So here's the deal. A lot of nurses have student loans. Let's catch the play. Now you help the nurses get some extra income. Now
Mhm.
we help them consolidate their student loans with Dr. Sonia.
That's perfect.
Perfect. It's perfect,
They
right?
all have student loans, especially even if they want to go back to nurse practitioner school.
Yeah,
Uh,
y'all work that play out, right? But I'm a connector. That's what I do, right? So as we conclude, I want to hold you accountable. Bring up your phone, look at your calendar. When is your tentative call for your nurses?
For this launch call?
What's going to be your tentative call?
Okay, I have a community call this Wednesday, so we could do next week.
Next week?
Next week.
What day?
Let's do next week, Wednesday, 24th.
Okay, 24th. What time?
8 p.m. Eastern works for nurses.
8 p.m. Dr. Sonia, I know your money calls are on Monday. You think you could swing 8 o'clock on Wednesday?
Or
Yeah,
we
give
can
me
do
1
Thursday.
second.
She gonna
Hold on.
check. No, we're gonna shoot.
24th. At what
Yes.
time?
8
8
o'clock.
p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, let me put it in here. Let me see. And what was the other option you said?
Or we could do Thursday or even that Tuesday. So either 23rd, 24th, or 25th.
I'm available
Okay.
Tuesday or Wednesday, so you guys pick. I like
Wait. What day you available, Natalie?
Either Tuesday 23rd next week or Wednesday 24th, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Nelly, what you got?
either one works for me.
I can do that Tuesday or Thursday.
Let's do Tuesday.
Let's do Tuesday.
Okay.
Lock
I'm
it
putting
out.
in.
There we go. You're gonna make your own. If you want to have flyers, you can.
I'll get a flyer.
Your own flyers, all the things. I'll make a group chat for us.
Y'all coming? Is everybody in here coming? It's gonna be lit.
Lit. So
You said 8 p.m. Tuesday?
8
Okay.
p.m. Let's give it up for Nurse Lois, and Dr. Sonia, y'all.
Yay!
This
And
is
you know,
exciting.
you got a ring to it. Nurse Lois, Dr. Sonia.
I love it.
Okay, I just put on.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you so much, y'all. Listen, wasn't this called fire tonight, y'all? I mean, listen, if you didn't learn anything tonight, you learn how to be confident and to have a bold ask. We got her to understand the basics of how to win in this business. Dr. Sonia jumped in, serving, supporting all the things. And you learn that you don't have to recruit down. You can recruit in confidence. Recruiting confidence is sharing, not persuading. Are we clear on that? All right. I want to open it up for some questions. And on this Thursday, you guys, make sure you're on Closeout Thursday call. We're going to be going, we're actually going to have an impromptu call. I don't want to collide with Anthony, but I want to go through how you're going to get your 100 customers and 50 new reps. We're all going to run for that. TLC is taking us on the trip, y'all. Whoever gets 100 customers and 50 new reps, 100 customers or 50 new reps, I'm going to do both. Log into your back office, accept the challenge, right? And hold on, y'all. One last thing. Thank you, Green, for that. One last thing before I open it up. I can't not talk about this. Hold on. Why is it opening? All right, let me see. I might just have to share it on here. I'll share it on here. Okay, let's share. All right, hold on. All right. So got the slides from corporate. Y'all already know the vibes with that. Let me go down. Okay. Okay. I'm not teaching that today. The party's gonna be next. All right. Compete to Retreat is literally September 13th now until November 13th. And you log into your back office, you literally register, to be a part of it, right? And as you register, just click yes, I accept it. All you need is to create 100 brand new customers. You go to whoever makes that account on your website that qualifies as a customer. All right. 100 customers, right? Or 50 new life changers. Or you can do both. I'm going to do both, right? And if you do this by November 17th, guess where we're going? On the trip. Okay. And I went to the last trip with Green, right? Sierra and Ty O'Brien, they wanted, a couple other people did too. I just was able to be a legacy partner. I didn't win that trip, y'all. It was giving executive ambassador vibes for that one. I ain't gonna lie. But this time I want to earn it. Okay. And I literally was like, let me just be a leader and come and show support and serve and all the things, right? Baby, I don't want to be a volunteer this time. I want to be a part of it. Right? So this is so exciting because we're literally in a new space where we are literally knocking it out and showing up at a different level. And another thing is G5 challenge. That's getting 5 new customers. You get a $50 bonus for that. R5 is returning customers. You get another $50 bonus for that. 250 Club is if you get $250 in sales, you literally get a big old box for 250 Club. And then we also have our daily pay, which gives us the ability to get paid every single day, like Uber, right? So we have a lot of cool things. I'm gonna go through the entire PDF on the next training call. But I would say this to you guys: log into your back office, screenshot, put inside the Telegram group that you're in the game. I will be giving away this Thursday for the first 5 people that get 10 customers. Prove it. 100 points, which is literally you already got your $200. So that means you got $300 for getting 10 customers. Okay. First 5 people that get that done. Okay. And then we're doing a raffle for our amazing websites again. So as you guys know, I have a digital marketing company and I will show you guys the amazing sites that I create instead of you having to pay, right, for this site. I'm gonna show you SL. What's Sonia? What's yours, Sonia? Dr. Lewis? I forgot what it is. Oh my God. I'll show you mine's.
It's like SLD Wellness
Yeah, this is mine. Literally SLD.
or Wellness. Oh, Wellness with SLD. My bad. Sorry, it's Wellness with SLD.
Yep. This
Hmm.
is Dr. Sonia's. Right. This is how she made all that money, right? So in order to compete with that, you gotta get in the game. You gotta get in the game. I'm literally gonna pull and we're gonna see who's doing what. You have to be on the trading call on Thursday. And that is either you have enrolled 2 people or more or 10 customers. And that is unlimited. So you will win literally a $1,500 product that I'm actually discounting very soon. I'm working with my developer to like get like snapshots. We did Sonia's Dr. Sonia's logo. It's not just a website, like you copy and paste. We build things out, but I'm gonna give it to you guys as a giveaway, right? I believe a young lady from our last challenge won that one, but it's about being in the game. So you said, can you share the Telegram group link? If somebody from the team can share the Telegram group link, everything is in the group. All the things will be inside the group, the links and all that. So I want to respect your time. We got about a few more minutes. I want to answer any questions. You guys are amazing, super pumped up. We have the call to action. We're putting that work in this week. There's no way that you can't get 2 customers or 5 customers or 10 customers. I believe in you. There's no way you can't do it. If you try, people can cash app you, you can place the order, you can do all the things. If you try, I know you can do it. So I'm going to answer any questions, any remarks. Who's excited? We'll answer for 2 people. 2 people. Anybody want to comment, share some life, anything you want to say? Saturday, let's go. Love it. All right, y'all saying y'all ready to
No,
work?
I just want to say, Natalie, this is probably the most exciting time to really buckle down and get some money with TLC activating this superpower in this area, right? And this changing, I'm gonna say this because I had to do it, so I hope this helps someone. I think there's a misconception that you can only be super successful in one lane. But what I like about how the girls are shaping out in this season, Natalie, and I would say that's kudos to your leadership and your growth. we are really attracting power players that can make millions in TLC and millions of what they already do. And
I
if
love it.
everybody can receive that, I think it's going to be amazing.
And I love it. I want to double down on that. And I love the millions song about me, honest with you. And I'm 100%. I really want to see them make six figures. I think I'm in a season where, like, I think the millionaires era has been like really like, oh my God, $1 million, right? But I want to make sure as a coach, I just give you guys a little bit more life. I want you to aim for the stars. I want you to have $1 million and all the things, right? But when I came in TLC, I wanted freedom. I needed extra income to do things. I want to say to myself, like, and I'll be honest with y'all, like, I never wanted to make $1 million. Once I earned it, yes, I want to make a lot more, right? But I want to make sure on this call that we really equalize the conversation because Dr. Sonia is a high level and I love her. She gonna talk big dog status to me all the time. But the reality is this: there are people in your phone book right now that simply want to make an extra $2,000 a month, and they actually have a good job. They actually don't want to quit their job. We actually need people that have jobs. If I go to urgent care right now, which I might, if this headache don't go away, I might have to call Nurse Lois to ask her if these symptoms is right. I am afterwards. But the reality is, you have to say to yourself in this season, what do you want from this? And when I came on this business, my salon rent was $5,000 a month. I needed this to cover my salon rent. I'm not saying y'all can't have the cars, the clothes, all the things, but can you get 10 customers? And then can you ask yourself, what do you want out of this? I don't want to project my dreams on you. Do you need to help your mama? Have you paid your tithes today? You want me to talk about it? I can. Did you pay your tithes today? I don't care if you made $100. Did you give $10 to your tithes today? You made $1,000. Did you give $100? You made $3,000. Did you give $300? I'm just asking. And the reason I'm saying these things, because I had felt out the grace of God. I did fall out the will of God before. And I asked myself, Natalie, when you do this again, speak the truth. Most of you guys are here for community and for cash. Most of you guys are here because you might simply don't want to work extremely hard. You might simply want to have money to take your son to Portugal, like my sister is, a $2,000 trip. I don't got to give it to her. She can sell this product to soccer moms. I want you guys to travel in time. So I want you guys to create your 10-year plan, your 5-year plan. When are you going to make your first $10,000 in TLC? When are you going to make your first $50,000 in TLC? When are you going to make your next $100,000 in TLC? When are you going to make your $250,000 in TLC? When do you make $500,000 in TLC? When do you make your 7-figure ring? Get your 7-figure ring until life changes. And it's so important to do that. I was telling my mom today. So many times I lack gratitude and I lack presence. So excited about chasing the next best thing. Literally, didn't even celebrate. You made 6 figures in network marketing. Because I was chasing. When I made 7 figures, I was chasing. When I made $4 million, I was chasing. When I made $5 million, I was chasing. $6 million, I was chasing. $7 million, I decided, what do I want out of total life changes? So that's the last homework that you have tonight. I want you to make your timeline. And I want you to know that faith without works is dead. You got to make a decision that you're going to find your own individuality and follow God's journey that He has for your life. And I know we gave you high level conversation today to really inspire you and to show you that it's possible. I'm looking at this chat right now, and I'm looking at the next 10K earner in the chat. Tensalonia.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Queen.
And first of all, I just want to say thank you for being very transparent. I started back in TLC probably about, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, under my amazing coach, Gemini. I want to give her all her accolades. Vina Wilson is my coach. And I kind of, went through it and was finding success in the beginning. And then things, life be life, and right? So life kind of took its own path and I joined back and I'm more excited than ever. And just to see that you're still part of the company and that you're still true to yourself, you haven't lost yourself, and that you're a real human being just like us. We can talk to you, you make yourself available. So I just want to say I give you your accolades there. And I want to tell you what really resonated with me was intentionality and only having conversation that produces results. And I know that's something that resonates with me because, every day we come in interactions with people, you never know who you're talking to, and you shouldn't take that conversation for granted and just, blow and waste your time. So that just really, spark a fire in me. Like I don't want to surround myself around people who are on low frequency and they're not have ambitions or going anywhere or just stagnant or complacent in where they are right now. So I just want to say, thank you for still being a part of TLC. Thank you for I just want to say I'm just so excited and I don't want to blabber and and go on, but I'm just grateful to be a part of this team.
Well, thank you for being bold tonight and speaking up. That's where it begins, right? Bold confidence, showing up. Coach Vina is amazing. Just met her for the first time this weekend. So you're an amazing coach. You have an amazing community. Coach LaQual is amazing. And you're here. You're with us, right? So welcome back home to the business. And this go around, I know it'll be an experience that will be unforgettable.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
All right, we have one more person with their hand up. Coach Mindset is in the building. Hello, hello, Coach Mindset.
You doing today? I just want to tell you thank you so much for this amazing community and that all that you've done, the access that you give and you gave at this event, and just everyone under the sound of my voice. Y'all do not understand how blessed you all are to have this leader. Like she is really a true servant leader. I was able to speak with her last night, this morning on her way out, and I'm just honored to be a part of this. I've been in this industry off and on since 2005, and I've never been able to experience a community like this. The love that y'all share for one another, the way y'all dancing and passing out roses. I was just like, I love this energy. Let me in. I just want to jump in. So I'm excited about the challenge. Like this morning, she said, I said, do you actually think that people can sign up this many people? She said they ain't doing it. They are running around like clocking. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's grab that clock. But I'm excited to work with y'all. I'm honored. So thank you so much. I just want to say that this was a definitely amazing call. And if y'all missed this event, y'all better make sure y'all at the next event because what they were doing at this event, the camaraderie, the dancing, the entertainment, the speeches, it was so amazing, man. And that crew from Barbados and the other ones, I don't remember everybody's name, but I know they was I was honored to take some pictures because the energy was amazing. It jumped on me. So thank you.
I love it, and congratulations on the Coach Mindset. Literally, we were talking. I ran out of the hotel today, and I saw him. We were talking on the phone, and just the ability to just show up like you did this weekend. Everybody felt your energy; it was infectious, and we it felt good. To be able to see you show up in a mighty way that God has called you to be, and I know that you'll be a great asset to just what we're doing. We are a team together. We're doing this together. And shout out to his downline that's on. You're welcome. You're here. Let's have some fun. So thank you again for that. And like, I see Carmen just said this. Thank you, Carmen. Y'all grab your ticket. It's 50% off, y'all. It's 50% off. You literally can grab your ticket literally right now. It's 50% off. Okay. We had breakthrough off of breakthrough. Shout out to Lisa Nichols. We're gonna be doing a lot of cool things with Lisa and supporting her and Danita. Man, love me some Danita. She's so sweet, so amazing. We're just really getting started, man. And I want to give Lisa more. I want to have her as a special guest. I see her schedule. But y'all, we have some really amazing tools over here that are like breathtaking. Okay. And I'm just so, hey, Steph, I'm so excited about what God is doing in your life. And this is your season to really be seen and to let your light shine because you're so deserving. The Telegram group is for everybody. Please, please, please ask questions, share joy, share goodness, right? We also, Mr. Jack Fallon is in there, Miss Lakari is in there, our amazing CEO and COO. We're always talking to each other. If you have questions, no question is not a good question. Every question is amazing because you deserve an answer. So welcome back home to Total Life Changes. Get yourself binary qualified by Thursday so you can be in the game and not watching the game. I love you guys and God bless.